Alright, well here we go. I haven't done this in a while, so we'll get started. Um, let's get with the bombing of Syria. Um, it's about time. Obama, Kerry, all the rest of them crooked hypocrites on the left kept saying we got all the chemical weapons out of Syria. 100%. That's what Kerry said. 100% of the chemical weapons were taken out by Russia, Obama, and Kerry. Evidently, as we find out, that was a complete, total fabricated lie. It's a disgrace to the United States that they would say that, knowing that was a bold-faced lie. They knew for a fact Russia was not going to go in and take those chemical weapons out. Truth be known, I wonder just how many more stockpiles they actually have that they're willing to drop on, or Assad's willing to drop on his own people. What we need to do is do what we did to Osama bin Laden. Go in, get snipers, Navy SEALs, go in and take his gnarly backside out. That's what they need to do. Pull a bullet through his head just like Osama bin Laden. If not, find his butt, do what they did to Hussein, hang him. Watch his neck snap. Is what they need to do. Any person or any country that is willing to drop chemical weapons on their own people, which violates the law, the UN, when everybody made that commitment that they would ban all chemical weapons. That started back in World War I, banning all chemical weapons. It's pathetic. Then you got Iran that sits over there. See, they don't care what Russia does. They really don't. The worst thing that ever happened is when but a man called Obama decided to sign a nuke deal with Iran, give them $150 billion to do what they wanted to, which is the stupidest deal that's ever been made. It needs to be done away with, period. That don't even need to be happening. See, they don't want that. See, they want that deal. They can make nukes so they can go after Israel. That's what Iran wants. That's what they want to do. They want to try to take out Israel. Well, I got news for you, Iran. Israel will never be defeated in a war. Why? That's God's chosen people. Period. You mess with Israel, you mess with God. And I'm telling you, that's one person I don't think you want to mess with. He'll bring the hammer down on you, period. There won't be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You need to leave Israel alone. See, Israel is one of our greatest allies for the United States. Vice versa. When we went after Assad, we bombed him last night. I think they should have done more. I think they should have got his airstrips, his airplanes, and I don't care if we took out some of Putin's army. I wouldn't have cared. I really wouldn't. Putin ain't nothing but mouth. All mouth. And he can't back it up. He could say, oh, well, there's going to be consequences if you bomb Assad. Well, big boy, I didn't say you do nothing. And you ain't going to do nothing. Why? We got a man in office now that when he draws a red line, you will not cross it. And when you do, he's going to bring the hammer down. And I believe this with all my heart. You do it again, Assad, I don't think the United States or our allies are going to stop until you are completely done with. So that's what needs to happen there. Now, as far as Comey, this lying FBI agent who lied and still lying, and he brings out this book. What a ridiculous human being. Him and McCabe both need to be tried for lying to that. I mean, here you go. They lie. McCabe lies to the FBI. What's happening to him? Nothing. McComey lies to him and hid information. What happened to him? Nothing. Martha Stewart lied to the FBI. She got sent to prison. And like I said, Olympic star lied to the FBI over steroids. She got sent to prison. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Why is McCabe, McComey, Hillary, and Obama not in prison today? Connections? Yeah, okay. If you and here's the thing: if you want to call Donald Trump a mob boss, go ahead. Because, buddy, he don't take no bull, and that's what I like about him. And he stands by what he says. See, here's what I like about Donald Trump. If he says he's gonna come after you, he ain't gonna tell you when. He ain't like Obama say, "Oh well, I'm going to come next Thursday, and we're moving in. We're going to get you," or any other president. They let him know we're coming. We're coming tomorrow. Trump ain't like that. Trump's not going to let you know when he's coming. You're going to know when he gets there. That's what I like about him. And you know, I'm so sick of people coming after the Second Amendment. It was put in there for a reason. In the Second Amendment, we have the right to keep and bear arms, and it will not be infringed upon. Period. I don't care what you say. You cannot repeal the Second Amendment. Don't even try it, because you'll never get it done. And here's another one. When Pompeo, I don't know if everybody was watching when a Pompeo sits before the congressional hearing to be. He's nominated for Secretary of State, going through questioning when Cory Booker asked this question: how do you feel about gay sex? Can I ask you people a question? What the crap does that have to do with being the Secretary of State? Nothing. Cory Booker, are you gay? I'm going to ask, are you? So what's the big deal about Pompeo even answering that stupid question you asked? You ain't got the brains that God gave a goose. Period. I mean, I can go on and on about you, Cory Booker, but I ain't got time. It's stupid. It don't make sense. So get over yourself. Pompeo is going to make a great Secretary of State. Period. Ex-CIA. Yeah, he's good. So he'll be a good one. And Jeff Sessions, do your job. Do your job. Start firing people, or step down and let somebody's going to come in that's got a set, that's going to start going after these people like you should have from the start. That's why Donald Trump puts you in there. What do? Nothing. You're doing nothing. Yeah, okay, you fired McCabe. Big whoopee-doo. You did do that. It took Trump to fire Comey. Should have fired him from day one. As soon as he got inaugurated, you're fired. Looked at McCabe, you're fired. He should have fired a whole bunch of them. Mueller, you're fired. And I still think he needs to fire Mueller. Period. You talk about Pelosi and Schumer, please. Y'all, no, I ain't even going there with them two. They're elderly, so, you know, they're older than me, so I'm not going to say nothing about them two idiots. That's what they are, idiots. We get on California and their bull crap. Donald Trump's finally getting the wall built. He's trying to help Syrian people over Assad. He's brought tax cuts. He's did that. He's did more in a year and a half than Obama did in 8 years, and people still want to gripe. The left is going to gripe no matter what Donald Trump does. It's danged if you do and danged if you don't. Get over yourself, left. Get on a Trump train or shut up. Period. Just shut up. Because, you know, I'm sick of you bunch of Democrats thinking all this bull that y'all are better than anybody else. All y'all want is raise taxes. You want to bring in illegals from left and right. I'm done with that bull. You know, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of a bunch of stuff. That gum, I wish I could run for president. I got to. If I could run for president, I have two. One, I know one person I'd have beside me. That'd be Bill Freeman, a good friend of mine from high school, smart as a whip, good, intelligent man. Another one, younger person, C.J. Pearson. I'm telling you right now, that dude's got some, to be young, him and this other one called Kyle, that's from Parkland. It was a survivor of the Parkland shooting. He's definitely a conservative. CJ's a conservative. And I'll tell you, y'all get on the internet and y'all listen to these two young men talk. Y'all could learn a lot from just this man. Because I'm telling you right now, great. And Nikki Haley, dang, she's the woman, buddy. And I love Sarah Sanders. Huckabee, I like her. I guess that's her name, Sanders, Huckabee. Her dad's Huckabee. She don't take no bull crap. Period. Her and Huckabee. Nikki Haley and Huckabee, yeah, they're to run for president. One could be president, one could be vice. Hey, I'd vote for them, buddy. They're good. But anyway, I want to get that, and I'm going to tell you something right now. Stop trying the left. Y'all need to just stop. I mean, y'all don't make a lick of sense. I mean, y'all put Comey down. Y'all told him he didn't. I mean, y'all did. Y'all look at the tapes of them when they say Comey shouldn't be the director. He shouldn't be this. He shouldn't be that. And then now that he got fired, oh well, he's all this and that. Oh, he's the man. He shouldn't have been fired. And now you say Donald Trump violated the Constitution when he ordered the strike. So I got news for you. Article 2 of the Constitution gives him the right up to 90 days to do what he wants. After 90 days, then he's got to come before Congress and get it approved and tell him why he's doing it. So, you know, don't do it. I mean, you praise him one minute and then you down him the next. So get over yourself and get a life. I'll be back tomorrow night or the next day with something. So let me see what's going on you so I can grab some more. Love you guys. Peace.